Better than them? No.
Well,
I mean,
13 hours of streaming.
Yeah,
making 50 cents an hour.
What do you get for like 100,000?
What's up?
What do you get for like if you had 100,000 people watching?
So the only way I make money here is donations.
Oh, okay.
So if someone's watching and they want to drop $1, then they can, and then I get that. I'll make more money on the videos I post afterward. So hey, Nat! Nice shot, Nat. Let's go. I'll post every video, every match separately, and then also make a highlight reel from every single match for each team.
That can make the highlight reel.
Yep. Oh, that will. That definitely will. Like I posted one already today. So if you don't follow me everywhere, follow me Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever.
I will, yeah. I'll clarify.
I make.
But I don't think about it. I will. Yeah.
Every like, I make money. So yeah. 22 seconds. Last year, I had 900,000 people watch my mixed worlds coverage. It was crazy. We had such a good time. There was like 2,000 to 4,000 people live constantly as we went through the entire day, and it was insane. It was so good. It is like 10-pin bowling, yes, with a smaller ball, smaller pins. 3 throws instead of just 2, and we leave the wood on the lane. Those are the big differences. Yeah, as Justin just said, this is a spare game, or even like a 10 game, much more than a strike game. 10 pin is a strike game for sure. There you are, if you're not throwing strikes, you're going to lose. Here, if you're hitting spares, you're going to win. Yes, everyone remembers when you promised to go get me a drink, a lemonade, and then never came back, Jeff. Anytime I brought you up for a long time, it was, is that the guy who didn't bring you back a lemonade? Oh, what a spare. Cheryl, great spare right there. No, you're not going to curve the ball. You're going to throw more of a straight ball. Speed is more important than spin here, which is definitely the opposite of 10-pin. Like I know in 10-pin they count their revolutions and stuff like that. That is not a thing at all in Candlepin. All right, turkey hunters starting with marks every single time. Erin Merrill with a nice head pin hit. Cheryl with an 8-pin fill. I hate that piece of wood up there. I hate that piece of wood. Yep, that's because Dave Barber's taking this game off. So, man is going down there to check that, see if it's a legal pin or not. Little stuff on the deck is only in certain places, Justin. Not every place does it. Oh, what a spare. Way to go, Cheryl. Cheryl's family came over and introduced themselves to me yesterday, and they were very excited to meet the Magic Man, as they said. Erin hitting her spare, I think, right? No, that was just 10. Just a 10 for her. No, generally some sort of silicone places will put down in the deck to make things go a little faster. Make the pins slide around a little more. Juice up the lanes a little bit. I'm not going to say certain places that do it, but some places put down a little bit of silicone down there. Make it move a little faster. Yeah, the greatest of all time right there. Academy doesn't do that. River Rock doesn't do that, but. I was talking with the owner here one time, and he said that he tried it one time, and right before the Friday Night Pro League, he had put down a bunch of silicone to see, and the scores were insane. So he's like, I'm never doing that again. So this has actually been around longer than 10-pin bowling, believe it or not, Tom. They started back in the 1880s, and 10-pin came around in the 1890s. 10-pin used to be 9-pin, which was around a lot longer before that. And then a lot of places made 9-pin illegal for all the gambling and drunkenness it caused. So they just added a pin. There it is. Nice job, Mike. The problem with it is New England in particular is very good at gatekeeping. And they didn't want to share candlepin bowling with the rest of the world. I'll bring the camera up just a little bit. We're getting a lot of heads in the screen. Yeah, Mike Celona's very good. Such a good team that he is sitting on the sideline for most of the time. No, you don't. Oh, what a strike. You don't have it down in the south. It is pretty much only found in northern New England and Atlantic Canada. So you don't even see it in southern New England. Like Connecticut and Rhode Island has no candlepin lanes at all. Whoa! Craig Holbrook off the head pin there. I think Craig Holbrook has knocked down more candlepins than any other person in the history of the game. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I'm going to say. He has been a pro bowler since the game began, almost. Yeah, this is a good matchup right here. It really, really is. Gerry Dunn. Okay. At least that 10-pin fell. That would have been a tough shot if the 10-pin was staying standing. Hey, Gerry. I'm not going to say this is an easy shot, but it's a make-well shot. There it is. Craig Holbrook with a tremendous spare right there. That is a very, very difficult shot that you just saw from Craig Holbrook. Just hitting the diamond anyway is hard. And then hitting the diamond and then having one cut over and hit the 7-pin, unbelievable shot. If you haven't shared this with your friends yet, make sure you share this. This is a great matchup right here. Gerry versus Craig alone is worth it. Sorry. What are you looking for? What can I help you with? Or are you just? Yeah, I'm streaming on TikTok. But if you are, if you're friends with me on Facebook, I also post a link there. Whoa! Nice shot. Hey, Josh makes this too. I mean, I'm lucky to be able to do this, Nick. I really am.
In November, and you took a trophy away from me. How are you? Remember that.
Yeah, my regular league is good because then you guys get to watch me bowl. But I'm happy with this. Oh, 9-pin, let's go. Top six teams get paid out. That is Josh Daley, correct, on the left. Yep. That is Mike Brown on the right. Man, they are bringing the heat against Coca-Cola right now. Yeah, And that's why they're so good, you know? I say all the time, you know, you got to throw it as hard as you can, but be accurate still. These guys are showing how it's working. Yep. Who's the best bowler here? Josh. Josh is the best bowler in the game right now. So it's the Coca-Cola Craig Holbrook team against the Turkey Hunters. Gerry is not. Gerry is a Canadian.
What about for my wife?
Yeah, everybody here that you see over the next day are going to be incredible bowlers. Right now, Turkey Hunters are winning 124 to 109, and they're up. Natalie with the 2, that makes it tough. That's true, but generally you would think the best bowlers are going to want to do a tournament like this. $25,000 in prizes on the line. If you can bowl at 200, you get 200 extra bucks. If you bowl a perfect game, it's another $100 bucks. You didn't even bowl 100 on my
screen. I bowled an 88 over there just now too.
Oh,
why do you think I'm showing raffle tickets?
Oh,
oh, we won.
Okay, that's all that matters.
Is he gonna bowl himself or is Gerry gonna do it?
That is Tim talking, yes. Tim Jalbert. He's around selling tickets. There have been no 200s this weekend. I think, last time I heard, Matt Harnett had the high with a 170, like 8. I think that was the highest so far. Whoa. Cheryl with their first with their first open box. Yes, he said he had an 88. Last night he had a 98. Female highs. I know. Who was it? I think Amanda Carroll had the highest, but I'm not sure. I think Melissa Ritchie had the highest average. At least that was for a little while. If you want to look up any stats, the Academy Lanes website has all the stats on there, up to date, up until this match. After every round, they update it. Oh no! So a good average most of the time, B-Town, in most regular leagues, is 100. If you can average 100 in most regular leagues, you're going to be one of the better bowlers in your league. If you want to bowl in something like this, you should have about a 115 to a 120 average. And if you want to be the literal best in the game, you got to have about a 136 average. I think that's Josh Daley's highest average right now. I mean, he's got a 115, and that's the highest right now, Bill. Like Celona, with one of the craziest arm swings you'll see in the game. Yeah, but it works for him. $187. that's maybe I just had it backwards. I thought it was 178, but it could have been 187. Yeah, can you imagine that? Justin can't. I mean, like a 136 is ridiculous. Oh, see? Sometimes I'm good with numbers. I thought it was a 178, but also I sometimes transpose numbers all the time, so you know. Yeah, I've thrown a single 400 in my entire life. And he just averages it every single time he goes out there. Close game right now, 159 to 154. 1 mark difference. Oh, it almost made it. It almost came back. Right guy, you just missed your buddy. I just had Richard Beveridge on for the first start. Oh, is that the one I should be asking?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you guys know.
All right, I'll talk to him in a minute. You want to tell me?
I think it's 233, and it's been done twice in Nova Scotia.
Okay. Who is it?
Troy Winslow and Scott Richardson are the names.
Hold on. Troy what?
Winslow. Went with a Z-E-L-L on the end of it. And a fellow named Scott Richardson. I don't even know if Scott still holds anymore. I don't know who they are.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you. Whoa. What a shot. What a shot. He did good. They won, and I think he had a 122, if I remember right.
I know.
That's why he's the GOAT. Yeah. Linda, thanks for sharing the live. I appreciate that. That's huge. Greg Holbrook crushing the head pin. 9-pin drop. Beautiful shot. Easily could have been a strike right there. Gerry Dunn crushing the head pin too. Okay. Luckily that 6-pin fell for him. That wood is tough right there. You got a punt. Ew. The wood scared him. It really did. You could tell. Gerry Dunn missing also. Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, you can throw a perfect ball, and only about 40% of the time are you going to get a strike on a perfect throw. So that's exactly why this is a spare game instead of a strike game. If you throw a perfect ball in 10-pin, you're going to get a strike 99% of the time. All right, Josh Daley coming up. Strike right there. There he goes. Best bowler in the game right now. Just crushing strikes. Mike with 2 spares to start, but he's got his work cut out for him with this spare here. He's going to have to, I don't know, he could go either way. He could hit the 3 and kind of sweep one over, or use that piece of wood on the right-hand side. It's interesting to see what he's going to do. Oh, there he goes, though. Unbelievable shot there. I was wondering if he was going to try to use that wood on the right or go for a free, but I think he played it right. Well, he obviously played it the right way. All right. Josh Daley on the strike. Great first ball. A little full on it. A little full. Wow. All right, let's see it. Let's see the 7-10 hit. 7-10, no wood. Let's see if he can do it. No, he gave it a ride, though. He gave it a ride. He wanted that one on the highlight reel for sure. All right, through 4 frames for everybody. 220 for the Turkey Hunters, 225 for Coca-Cola. Very high scores so far for both teams. All right, Lynne's got the 4 horsemen on the left. Nat's got a jumbled mess over there on the right, but unmakeable. Ooh, no, went way too far to the left there. Lynne got to run down the 4 horsemen off the head pin. Leaving just the head pin up right now. Also, Nat also leaving just the head pin. No, you're not going to see that too often today. 2 head pins still standing there at the end. There is no handicap. It is only scratch down. Yes, in November there's a men's worlds and a women's worlds. This year the men's worlds will be at Leda Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire. I'm not sure where the women's is. Oh, great ball on that. Way to shoot it over. A couple of years ago, the men's worlds was here at Academy Lanes, but we'll see what's going on then. Hopefully, I can make a team. You know, that's the goal in there, is to be on a team for it. Great ball from Cheryl. But yes, if I am not in it, I will definitely be. No matter what, I'll probably be streaming it most of the time. It's not as close as Academy, so I don't know if I want to do all 3 days, because Nashua is like a 45-minute to an hour drive from my house. User, I can only see the word UZ on whatever you're asking. So, I don't believe there is. There is a, what is there for singles? I don't know. I don't know what there is for singles. It's usually just teams. No, this is Academy Lanes in Haverhill, Massachusetts, Corey. That's true. There is the first day of men's. There's a huge singles tournament that anybody can enter. Why couldn't singles be scratch? It would have to be scratch. You're a pro bowler. You do scratch stuff. And Justin, what other scratch singles thing is there? Now, like you look at Josh's average, and overall it's a 129. Is it the best? Yes, but there's like 20 or 30 different bowlers above the 120, and so if anybody has a good day, they could win it easily. Am I going to bowl it? Probably not, but there's plenty of bowlers in that 120 average who all have a chance to win. Oh, Easter Sunday. Oh, that's a good one, too. Yeah, the Easter Classic. That could definitely be considered one of the best singles ones. Yeah, exactly. Anyone can have a day. I thought it was 136. Yeah. But for his, like the Canadian Bowlers or Canada Bowling Association just posted, it was 129 for everything. Yeah. Oh no, we know.
Yeah, crazy.
You want to know how many strings I bowled in the last 12 months?
Yeah, 400
3.
But after this weekend, it'll be 430.
I'm bowling every game besides one.
That's only the games that we have. I'm sure there's another 150, 200 strings that we
Yeah.
Well, if you went to 2022, that's a whole other bunch.
How many times did you bowl against the kids? Oh, what a shot from Mike Celona. What a shot. Yeah, there's a lot of people who bowl. How many times did you bowl against the kids? How many strings then, too?
Yeah.
You know, just for fun.
But yeah, 2 years ago when I bowled in that Tuesday night league here, that whole year, and the year before I bowled that. So if they counted from 2021, I'd have about 700-800 strings probably more. Probably 1,000 at this point.
My arm would fall off. My knee would be broken. I'm too old. I'm too old for that. Of course. Yeah, there's some people who enter the Easter Classic who only average like an 80, 85. And they just do it because they want to bowl with the best. And that is definitely just a thing you can do. I don't believe there's any teenagers in this tournament. I think the youngest person is 22. One of the Canadian bowlers is in his early 20s. Yeah, as long as you want to put the money up, you could definitely bowl in it. And, I just personally don't want to bowl 20 strings in a row. I'm not going to do the Easter Classic. That is too much bowling for me. No, Cole is not a teenager. He's young, but he's not a teenager. Oh, what a shot! What a shot from Craig Holbrook. Let's go. I'll find out for you. I don't believe he was. I don't think he's that young.
Here we go.
Hey, Paul, I got another question for you. He can't hear me. Because Paul wouldn't. I think Paul would know. I don't know. Yeah, Cole's fantastic. We just had him on the last match. Josh with a strike. Now Mike Brown, another spare. He has 4 out of 5 spares so far.
Go, baby!
He is keeping up with Josh at least. Daley on the head pin. Big split. Oh, we've seen this shot made a bunch of times. I think this is an impossible shot for me, but many pros have been able to make this shot today. Amazing. 5 out of 6 spares right now for Mike Brown. Yoink. Oh, misses that one. Oh, that's the way to try to do it, though. What a match right now. We have some insanely high scores. I believe the high coming into this was 666 still, unless something happened later on yesterday. And both these teams are on pace to beat that right now. Lynne with a great ball. Nat filling her spare with just 2.
Come on, it's gonna go for you.
Big split on the right-hand side. This will be pretty if she can make it. Okay, 344 to 349. 5-pin lead right now for Coca-Cola, Craig Holbrook's team. And up 1 mark. And both those marks are strikes compared to 1 spare. So we're up a couple balls. Wow, that was a great ball from Lynne. Nat pulling the ball just a little to the left there. Okay, that 8 is still a gainer. Putting a little bit more distance in between, 350 to 357. Erin Merrill on the right. Oh no! So it's not that they have to have a certain average. They just try to find the best women bowlers that you can. I would assume that some of the lowest average women in here are in the high 90s, would be my guess. I'm going to ask Paul how old Cole is. Hey, Paul. Paul Grant. Bill Olson wants to know how old Cole Frey is. How old Cole Frey is. Cole Fry? Fry, yeah. 23. Yeah. He was trying to tell me he was 19. I'm like, no. Yeah. Is he the youngest bowler here?
One of the youngest. Maybe not the youngest.
23, he says. Thank you. Yeah, I knew he's been running the kids league up in Maine for a few years now, so that's why I knew that he was a little bit older than you said. But I never like to assume that I'm right, you know? I'm definitely wrong plenty of times. Hi, Mike Celona working on a strike right now. Up 4 pins, 371 to 367. Mike Celona with one of the craziest arm swings you'll see in the game. Double strike though for him. Let's go. That's what you love to see. Big, big scores. There are Canadian teams, yes, but this is the mixed worlds. So you're going to have American teams versus Canadian teams. There's 24 teams combined, so it's called Pandlepin Bowling Dewey. Okay, Mike going for the triple. All over the head pin. Oh, big split though, a little too full. Glen Murphy with a big bounce on that ball. That was a huge gain right there. I hear that all the time, Justin. It's a normal comment to get. You know, nice 10. They're all bowling really, really well right now. Good job. All right, Craig's also working on a strike. Let's see if he can double it up also. All over the head pin. Oh, nice try, nice try. Yeah, every single time I've had what I think is going to be a big match, it really has been. And Gerry Dunn versus Craig Holbrook. It's one of those things you just want to see, you know? Yep, no. I didn't take that as disrespectful at all, Daley. Nice skill for Craig Holbrook. It's a very regional sport, pretty much only found in northern New England and Atlantic Canada. Oh, just missed it. That pin might have been in the way. There he goes, nice 10. He knew he had it. He knew how to hit it, he just missed it. There's a reason he's the greatest of all time. The reason he is the Hall of Fame. Yeah, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Craig Holbrook off the head pin there. That's okay. He'll be at 100 through 7 anytime. Gerry Dunn, huge ball. Oh, I thought that was going to be a strike. I thought that was going to hit it hard enough. Pin's still moving, so it still has a chance to hit it. But nope. Nice 9 drop. A lot of wood to work with up there. That looked good to me. Nice spare. Hey, Josh Daley on the right. Mike Brown on the left. Mike Brown with 5 out of 6 spares so far today on this game. Holding his own against Josh. Yeah, some awesome scores through 8. Josh missing the head pin, but the speed on his ball makes up for it. Oh, no. Beautiful head pin shot, but rough split there with the 5, 9, 10 left over. Yeah, tried to use the wood, didn't really work there. That was the best he could do out of that. Go for the guaranteed 2 rather than try to cut it over. 459 to 420. 39 pin difference between the 2 scores. Josh crushing the head pin there. Mike Brown, big ball. 7-10 split. Yikes. Oh, if that had stayed on the lane, that would have had enough speed, but fell off the back. Oh, missed it. He was trying to just barely clip the end of that piece of wood. And that way he could take both of them. He might still try it again. Yeah. It would have been a big deal. It would have. And it is not duck pin bowling. This is candle pin bowling. Duck pin bowling uses a slightly bigger ball and much smaller pins. But yeah, they are currently 17-1. Yeah. Yes, they lost their last match against Academy Lanes, Hub 125. That is the Jeff Walsh, Josh Rio team. Everybody on that team bowled like in the 120s. It was crazy to see. Oh no! Uh-oh. Is she okay? Okay. Every time I look at it, I never know. Okay, thank you. Well, I mean, that's what happens when, they're throwing 119s or 115s through 8 right now. It's hard to come back. Yeah, that is, but it's more important just to make sure she's okay before anything else. Uh-oh. She's putting a little bit of powder on the bottom of her shoe just to make sure she can slide. She caught on something up there. Yeah, she looks okay. She's walking around. I think she just wants to make sure she can slide. She's a little probably nervous about it. I have to get it above their heads. So I just keep looking at my neck hurts. It's no big deal, No, I'm all set. What I need is a nice little pad down here because this concrete has been hurting me. So, yeah.
I'm surprised you're not bowling.
Not good enough. No. 106. I was told the lowest male average was a 108. And there's plenty of other bowlers who are better than me that aren't bowling here also.
That aren't better than you?
That are better.
Yeah, I've seen some guys that are
You know, you look at Corey Alici, doesn't have a team. Yeah, he's not on. Dominic Palladino, Ryan Southall. There's a lot of great bowlers who just aren't.
Maybe they need to expand it past 2014. But then you'd be here even longer.
You'd be here longer. Certain places couldn't hold it.
Yeah,
you know,
that's true. A lot of things to consider.
Yeah, I think keeping it at 24 is good.
Yeah,
you know,
that's true. You'd be here way too long.
Gives me something to aspire to try to get better.
Your son's a great bowler too. What did he average?
111.
Oh wow, so good.
He should be here.
No, definitely.
He should be here bowling, but
Maybe next year.
Yep. Maybe in the men's.
Definitely.
He just won the state tournament, so.
No, so
But
wow.
But I think he was also afraid to try any adult tournaments until the official youth stuff was over.
Yeah, no, it's such a weird crossover too. You know, it's so hard.
Yeah. When you're going from being the literal best bowler in any tournament and then you're facing this.
I know, it's like just like that adulthood transition to that like as
Yep.
a kid to adulthood. That's my
Yeah.
thing. Because Joshua was just at that age where he was like just 18. He wanted to do the pro series, he wanted to do all the adult things, but it was like, I don't take it away from it. I don't like that one thing. He's trying to do the adult things, but like you still want to qualify like the prizes, but you want to also qualify for the kids thing. So you don't have that taken away from you, you know?
Yep.
Max is a great baller. That's so good. A lot of opportunity and stuff for his future, you know?
Yeah, they're really. I think he was just kind of nervous to sign up for these things.
Oh my God,
you know.
Totally should. He has so much potential. He'll do so good.
Yes.
So many people know who he is, but they just want to stay, you know, the huge event. So that's so good.
And bowling with Josh on Thursday nights is going to be a big help for him in confidence.
Yes, definitely.
Like a couple weeks ago, he beat him, and he was just rubbing it in his face constantly.
I love to see it. That's so good.
Oh, nice shot there.
And especially because a lot of the coaches are pro bowlers, so they all know who he is. So that's really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping he keeps it going.
What's the last one? Did your wife bowl too, or no?
She did when she was younger.
Okay.
She was like a 108 average back in the day, but she ended up hurting her wrist, and then just never came back to it.
That's a tough injury.
She was in like an old lady league because she was taking care of Max when he was young. So I could get home in time for her to go do that. So, and they had to reset the average because it was negative. It was fun. All right, what do we got going on here? No, you're fine. Yeah, I agree with you. 22 seconds there, but he does have a nice big average. You know, he averages like a 117 or something ridiculous. So you would think he would make a team, unless it is just an attitude thing. Where are we at for totals right now? 473 to 514, and the 473 has a mark, so there is a chance still. Slim chance, but it is a chance. There it is. Nice spare. That's what they got to do. Everybody has to keep marking the rest of the way if the turkey hunters want to win this. Oh, Mike threw a great ball there. If I could do the shrug thing, I would for you. 22 seconds.
Let's go now. What else?
Kalani. Hey, come here.
Hi, Glen Murphy on a spare.
Like,
Currently down by 39 pins. Missed the head pin, but got a nice 6 out of it somehow. Mike brushing the head pin. Oh, big split. Lots of wood to work with. A makeable spare. But you gotta have to go low, I would assume, to make this one. Use that wood, sweep everything over. That's exactly the way he thought about it, but he missed the front piece of wood. Not happy with himself there for that one. Steven, this is called candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling there is. Very regional form, pretty much only found in northern New England and Atlantic Canada. But this is the World's Tournament. You get the 24 best teams of candlepin bowlers. The guy you see up there on the left right now is probably knocked down more candlepins than any other person in the history of the game. Gerry Dunn on the right is one of the best also. Great matchup here, 1v1. It is. It's a lot of fun. If you ever get the chance to try it, I highly recommend it. Even if you're just doing it for, for fun, highly, highly recommend it. I still say a candlepin strike is one of the best feelings in the world. Because it's so rare to throw, It just feels great when you do it. That's what keeps bringing you back. You get that one strike and you're like, okay, I think I figured it out. I think I know. I think everybody on the team is from Massachusetts. Oh, no. Because then you get what just happened to Gerry right there. You throw a great ball right down the middle, and you just punch it straight through. That happens more times than you know, Yeah. The Holbrook team is... It's so full of Hall of Famers, it's ridiculous. Current Hall of Famers, future Hall of Famers, just set up and ready to go. No, definitely not an advantage like there was in 10-pin. 127 to 118, good matchup between the two. Totals right now, 549 to 520. Mike Brown is going to have to basically throw 4 strikes in order to win this one. No, they lost one match. They lost their first match today. You do, Rye. You definitely do, Rye guy. Sarah, sending my favorite gift, the lemonade buddy. Thank you, thank you. I do always have a goal of 20 lemonades per stream, so I appreciate you starting that up. Like Brown, almost. That pretty much cements it right there. Whoa! Whoa! How about that? Clip that, chat. Clip that. That was just silly. His ball came flying out and went into lane 36's gutter. What's going on, bud? Yep. So it's not a spare in your third shot, Pete Town. It is just a 10. Obviously, first ball still a strike, second ball still a spare, just like in 10-pin. Third ball is just total pinfall. If you get them all down like Josh just did, it's a 10 with no bonus balls. Yep. Sarah with a second lemonade. Thank you. I appreciate that. So if you see an X on the scoreboard, it is just a 10 and not a strike. The filled-in squares are the strikes. No 153 from Josh this game, but enough to win the game. Enough to win the match. Right, that is true. All right, final score here, 539 for the Turkey Hunters. A great score there, by the way, to 568 for Coca-Cola Great Holbrook. Very good match there. That was a lot of fun. Huge scores from a lot of the people here. We have a 132 for Mike Celona, 127 for Craig Holbrook, only a 116 for Josh.